Hi, this is Sand Recap. Today I'm going to summarize an action thriller film called John Wick 2. Before proceeding, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment on what your favorite part was, and subscribe to our channel for more. The movie starts with a nighttime chase. A man on a motorcycle is trying his best to escape a certain car. The car cuts his way, and the chased man crashes into it. Mr. Wick gets out of the car and finds a pass card inside the man's jacket. We get to the office of the new Tarasov mob boss, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, the brother of Vigo, and the uncle of ISF. He ordered them to load all the drugs, money, cars, everything they have. 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 tells his employee that at the moment, they also got John's car.
Why can't
again and orders the other guards to get him. He runs into Gianna's special room and sees her dead in the pool. John Wick runs back into the catacombs and stumbles upon one of Santino's mute bodyguard. The other guards appear to chase him down. He kills almost all the guards and manages to escape. D'Antonio calls an operator and opens a contract on John Wick worth $7 million. Now everyone in New York is looking for him. And after he killed a couple of assassins, he meets 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 once again. They try to get rid of each other along the way. Both of them keep doing that until they end up on each side of the metro railway. 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and John get inside the metro train and wait until they can get into action again. They get their knives out and fight until John immobilizes 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. After he got out of the metro, he finds a seemingly homeless person and John asks him for help. He and the other people lead him to the Bowery King. John could really use some help from the king so he can find Santino. His men led John to him and gave him a 7-rounds gun. He successfully enters the building and gets right in front of him. Killing every henchman on his way, he gets into a certain room filled with mirror walls. After he neutralized the rest of the henchmen, he immobilized Santino's mute bodyguard. With his every henchman left to be buried 6 feet underground, Santino walks worried to the hotel asking if the manager is in. The manager is always in, says Sharon. He rushes to Winston and demands for John Wick's membership to be revoked right this instant. Winston tells Mr. D'Antonio that Wick has breached no legality in any shape or form. He contradicts Santino that he cannot demand anything from him. This is his own kingdom. Disappointed by the answers he has gotten, Santino takes a seat. John Wick arrives at the hotel tired, angered, and filled with bruises. He's here to see Santino. Sharon replies that he's waiting for him in the lounge. He reaches him with a very pissed expression. Winston advises John to simply walk away. And right before Santino finishes repeating Winston's advice, he takes a bullet to the head. The room has been filled with silence as John walks out of it. He gets into the hall to take his dog. Sharon tells him that the dog behaved well and he enjoyed his company. Both John and his dog arrive at the ruins they once called home. He finds a necklace between the rumble and sits on a chair to grieve about everything that has happened to him so far. A bit later, Sharon followed them to the ruins and offered to take them to the park. Jonathan agrees. He arrives at the park to find Winston. Since he has killed D'Antonio, he left Winston no choice but to declare him excommunicado. His now is fulfilled, but why am I not dead? John asks. Because I deemed it not to be, Winston replies. With one simple signal sent by his henchman, everyone in the park stopped and looked at John. Winston managed to give John 1 hour so he can escape and also handed him a marker for any future events. John states that he'll kill everyone no matter who comes at him. After he leaves the park, Winston calls an operator so he can declare John excommunicado in an hour. The contract has gone worldwide. And even if every person's phone in the park is ringing, he and his dog run away into the distance ready to kill anyone who stands in their way. Tell me in the comments if you have seen the movie already and what is your opinion on it. Hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more movie recaps. And don't forget to hit the notification bell as well to not miss any future uploads.